ground now.
Welcome to Mr. Cop Cam.
Get on the No, no, no!
Bridgeport, Connecticut, March 31st, 2025. Police responded to a report of a large fight following a funeral on East Main Street. A black Chevrolet Tahoe was suspected of being connected to an armed individual. As two officers approached the vehicle, passenger Deshaun Best, 38, suddenly fled holding a bottle of Remy Martin.
Can you just step out? We just gotta pat you guys both down. Somebody said something about a firearm.
Firewall down here.
Okay, well we got it. Well, now we're here. So if you got nothing, then it's quick, and then we'll let you go. Oh. There, next up or two. Stop! I'm gonna change you. Stop fucking running, yo! Get us out for two. Single gas, no left! Touch gas, get the fuck out!
Yo! No, no, no! 32 shots fired.
At the scene, police recovered a 9mm handgun next to Best's body. Despite receiving medical aid on site, Best was pronounced dead at the hospital. A funeral ending in fatal gunfire, what do you think truly set it all off?
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. On the ground. Get on the ground.
Laletta, California, June 5th, 2025. Police received a call about an injured man. The individual, who identified himself as Thomas Johnson, was actually Nicholas Anderson, 29. After receiving initial treatment for his wound, he refused further medical care and left.
Thomas?
Yeah.
Okay. His name's Tommy. Something's going on. Okay. What's your actual birthday? I know your full name, but I don't know your birthday. Okay, here's the deal. They don't want you on their property. Their property is all of this, including the casino and down the hill to the freeway. So you're gonna have to get in your car and take off, or you're gonna go to jail for trespassing. All this could have been avoided if you would have just gone to the hospital or given your real name. I don't know why you're walking away from your car.
After leaving, Nicholas Anderson drove back to the area and stopped at the end of the road. Police continued to approach him to resolve the situation.
Huh?
What's the issue, man? Put that down.
Put that down right now. Put it down.
55, we have one at gunpoint. 55, we have one at gunpoint. Put it down now. Fuck. He's armed with a knife. Get on the ground
right
now.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground now.
On the ground.
Get on the ground.
The sergeants ordered him to drop the knife, but Anderson continued moving towards Sergeant Anderson. In self-defense, Sergeant Anderson fired 3 shots, striking Anderson in the chest. Officers immediately provided first aid, but Anderson later died at the hospital. El Paso, Texas, June 1st, 2025. Police responded to a domestic violence report. As they approached a house at the end of the street, the suspect Salvador Valdivieso, 35 years old, stepped out with a gun, aiming it directly at them. gunfight broke out. Valdivieso was shot and went down, while one officer sustained a gunshot wound to the right leg and is currently in stable condition at the hospital. Valdivieso, a former nurse in Las Cruces and a U.S. Navy veteran, was pronounced dead at the hospital. A history of service couldn't save him from a fatal moment.
Keep it, point around. Put it down. Get down, get down. Subject down.
Lansing, Michigan, 4:30 p.m. on April 9, 2025. A stolen BMW X5 sped down I-96, leading a high-speed chase through the city. The stop order was ignored instead. The driver accelerated, disregarding all safety rules. Sharp turns, weaving through traffic, it all felt like something out of an action movie. But this was the reality on the streets of Lansing. The SUV raced at speeds over 120 miles per hour, nearly 200 kilometers per hour, leaving behind a trail of chaos and danger across the highway. The incident was more than just a high-speed chase. It was a snapshot of a chain of crimes, where an individual armed and carrying illegal drugs was willing to flee recklessly, putting others' lives at risk. Throughout the 20-mile high-speed run, a single mistake not only Hall, but also innocent bystanders on the road could have become victims.
Off on the shoulder, follow, trying back to the expressway. You're back along the expressway.
They're off on the shoulder, back to the expressway.
Looks like we're exiting off. We're at 104, exit 104, get on.
Exiting at 104, getting off at 20 seconds.
The chase ended only when the BMW crashed into another vehicle at the intersection of Jolly and Cedar, while the red light was still on. By then, both the highways and streets bore the marks of the collision, with danger and chaos lingering in the air. The driver was identified as 19-year-old Cookadud from Lansing, currently held in custody, facing multiple serious charges. One passenger, 19-year-old Yusuf Advocator, was charged with carrying a concealed weapon and resisting and obstructing police. The other three occupants, aged 15 to 18, were all arrested. The youngest, only 15 years old, was transferred to a juvenile facility due to an outstanding warrant. Notably, the 18-year-old passenger was also violating bail conditions from a previous case. This incident was more than just a traffic chase. It was a convergence of theft, legal violations, illegal weapon possession, and resisting law enforcement. What led these teenagers, some as young as 15, to such reckless behavior? And if the final crash had resulted in a fatality, would society be responding too late? Share your thoughts and opinions below. Siler City, North Carolina, May 30th, around 4:30 p.m. Officer Rodney Cook stopped 21-year-old Mark Diaz's pickup truck on suspicion of a seatbelt violation and suspected drug use. Diaz failed to present his documents and was asked to step out of the vehicle.
What's the reason? Do what? Speak up. Do what? You're near what? Alright, well speak up when you're talking, sir. On 64 here you didn't have seatbelt on. Block says you gotta have it on no matter where you're at on the road. It's driver's license and registration. ID. You don't have ID? You got any ID on you, sir? Reason why you wasn't wearing seatbelt is? You just took it off? How much marijuana's in the vehicle? I guess so. You say there's nothing in the vehicle? You're gonna step out of the vehicle then?
As Diaz stepped out of the vehicle holding the gun, Officer Cook tried to block the weapon and retreated to his patrol car. Cook fired a shot, hitting Diaz. The pickup rolled forward. A passenger fled the scene but then returned shortly after.
Drop gun! Drop gun!
Cook called in the incident report and attempted to save Diaz's life, but the suspect later passed away at the hospital. Cook was unharmed and placed on administrative leave as part of the internal investigation process. What are your thoughts on the handling and response of the police in this situation? (9:21 p.m., June 19th, 2022, Georgia. Driver Willie Lee Postel, despite having a suspended license, immediately fled when signaled to stop, initiating a high-speed chase across multiple roads. Postel not only committed serious traffic violations, but also recklessly fled on foot after police attempted to stop his vehicle multiple times using the pit maneuver. After numerous warnings and failed orders to stop, officers had to use a taser to subdue the suspect.
Where's your fucking head? Where's your fucking head? Where's your fucking head? Let me see your fucking head. Let me see your fucking head. You're on the ground. You're on the fucking ground. You're on the fucking ground.
Postel was driving under the influence with alcohol, beer, and a 12-gauge shotgun in the trunk, raising suspicions of illegal weapons possession. With a criminal record of multiple serious offenses dating back to 2001, Postel was taken to Fulton County Jail after a medical check. Fortunately, no one was injured in the incident, and justice was promptly served, turning the road into a temporary battleground, but ending at the right time and place. Columbus, Ohio, February 7th, 2024, around 3:23 p.m. A stolen Camry was spotted. As police followed, it veered into a shopping center, and things began to spiral out of control.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Get out of the car! 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 Watch out! Watch crossfire!
The car suddenly sped toward a sergeant standing near the front, throwing him onto the hood. While lying on the vehicle, the sergeant managed to fire multiple shots, striking the driver. The Camry continued driving the wrong way and crashed head-on into two other vehicles. Moments later, the female driver was taken into custody at the scene. Holly Lynn Graham, 32, was charged with aggravated assault. She was transported to the hospital in critical condition and is currently in custody. The sergeant was injured, but is in stable condition. Two others sustained minor injuries. From a stolen car to a scene no one ever wants to witness across a parking lot with no road.
Get down on the ground! Lay down! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Newton, Georgia, on October 11, 2022, a deputy received a report about a vehicle pursuit connected to a missing persons case. Upon reaching Picket Bridge Road, the Honda Accord was seen speeding and passing multiple vehicles.
36, if I'm on charge, we're southbound on 36.
Where you there?
Coming up on Scout Road, traffic's getting a little bit heavier.
There's no road. Crazy, I ain't come on to me with this one. Daffy, can you take over incident for ECPD?
Picket Bridge Road, just went down Picket Bridge Road.
Picket Bridge Road. Sorry, find out what their charges are, please. 10-4, I've asked that dispatcher multiple times. There's a 50 there, good 20. Advising on Picket Bridge Road on the curb.
Route 212 coming to Picket Bridge.
Okay, boy.
Police quickly took over the pursuit and performed a pit maneuver, ending the chase when the suspect's vehicle veered off onto the shoulder. The offender, Jesse Hardiman, had multiple weapons and ammunition in his vehicle. Hardiman was arrested on several charges, including possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and theft of stolen property. Florida, July 22nd, 2022 police received a call about a woman showing signs of self-harm. At first, it appeared to be a routine wellness check. However, the woman had no idea that this simple intervention was about to escalate into a far more tense and uncontrollable situation.
Yeah. It's me, yeah. I was telling them that last time that doctor did you health, showing your arms because they need help you. It's not here. I'm not going here. And I'm telling y'all right now, I'm not being disrespectful because it has nothing to do with y'all. It's family issues, family problems, but I'm not going to this hospital to get rejected. Doctors, anybody there, and they laugh because I'm asking for help. Do I have to do it the wrong way to get the help?
So, I understand, are you having suicidal thoughts right now?
She's gonna give me a ride to Roswell.
Would you mind just getting checked out by EMS first? And just
I'm not willing to. Or it's just for the ambulance.
Yeah, the ambulance is fine.
I'm not willing to.
Although officers explained the situation and asked the woman to go with EMS, she continued to resist and refused to cooperate. Police then decided to have her evaluated at a hospital, but she still refused and reacted aggressively.
I'm not going to the hospital, like I said.
It's not my choice, and the doctor gets to evaluate you.
I'm not going to no hospital here. Like I said, I know I'm going to be disrespectful now. I'm not going to no hospital here. I'm not going with you or them.
You have to go.
I'm not going because I'm not suicide. Again, I'm not.
You made
Didn't I say I got done taking my meds?
You made a statement.
I didn't make no statement.
Statement already happened.
I'm not going.
Alright, tell the doc.
I'm not going to go. I'm not going.
We're gonna tell her, okay?
No, because y'all know it's
When the woman punched an officer in the face, the situation escalated. Officers were forced to use physical force to restrain her, and she was arrested on charges of assaulting a law enforcement officer and obstructing justice.
Come on, hey! Turn it up.
The woman was taken to a local hospital for a health evaluation, then transported to jail. She faces charges of assaulting a police officer and trespassing, a tense situation that resulted in serious legal consequences.
On the morning of Sunday, May 16, 2021, Chicago police responded to a ShotSpotter alert of gunfire in the 1500 block of South Lawndale Avenue. Officers approached the suspect, 45-year-old Bruce Lua, and followed him into an alley. Was danger lurking?
Hey, just drop it, brother. Hey, stop right there. Show me your hands.
As the officers approached, Lua suddenly opened fire on them. The police did not hesitate to return fire, and during the exchange, one officer fell while shooting back.
Drop the gun, man! Drop it! Stay down! Don't move! Are you hit? Hey, stop! Officer! Second handgun. Where's the gun?
Lua was shot in the leg, but survived. He is now facing charges of attempted murder and aggravated assault. Although injured, both officers are reported to be okay. However, the incident has raised questions about the danger level of the shootout and whether the officers acted appropriately when confronting an armed suspect.
Hammond, Indiana, May 8, 2025. Chicago police responded to a call about an armed individual in the 13400 block of South Baltimore Avenue. The target, 50-year-old Joseph Navarro, a wanted suspect in an aggravated assault case. Navarro was spotted getting into a vehicle and fled the scene.
Get the car. Open the car. Open the car. Keep your hands up. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Emergency, Charlie Union 60550. Please. Please.
Southbound from where?
I'm racist.
Southbound on Brainerd. Charlie Union 60550. What's the way out of here?
The chase crossed state lines until Navarro crashed his vehicle at the corner of Dearborn and Gosselin in Hammond.
Available car to
As officers moved in, Navarro opened fire. Police returned fire. A shootout erupted in the middle of the street. Navarro was shot multiple times and went down on the spot.
433 Dave Blake on Dearborn. He was last seen going down Brainerd.
433, 10-1, 10-1, shot fire. What is your ass? What is it?
433 on Selma to 433 shot fire Brainerd in 432.
He's still shooting, still up. Hold your fire, hold your fire.
430.
We're fine.
420. 433.
433. He's at the corner of Gosselin and Dearborn. He is still armed. He's on the ground.
433 at the corner of Gosselin and Dearborn.
Navarro was transported to St. Catherine Hospital but did not survive. 2 officers were taken for evaluation. Fortunately, neither was seriously injured. A firearm was recovered at the scene. A dangerous manhunt ending in gunfire in the heart of Hammond.
Let me see your fucking head! Let me see your head!
On Dearborn. I'll just take 433.
Yuma, Arizona, on April 12, 2024, the police department received a report of a man threatening to kill the people in the house along with their dog.
Real quick. Nah, hey, we just want to talk to you, all right? But I'm not going to talk to you in that.
There are people intruding in my house.
And we're here to...
They broke in. Get into my house now.
Can we speak for a few minutes?
No, you can't. This is a Yakuza Black-Nosed Pitbull. Get away now for your warning and your safety.
Let's pause.
There are people in my house. Get in the house.
What?
You can't leave. Put the knife down so we can talk to you.
Bro, hey, dude, we just want to see...
On my property.
Steve.
On my fucking property.
Dude. We just want to figure out what's been going on.
He's an attacker.
All right, we want to figure out what happened. Let us help you. Steven. Dude.
You gotta stop. You do, bitch. You just hurt. Hey, God.
7 unit with the beat.
Call it. Stop. Stop.
The officers repeatedly tried to de-escalate the situation through verbal communication, but the suspect refused to comply and advanced toward the residential area. The officers opened fire to prevent the dangerous behavior. Safety was maintained, but the line between warning and action remains fragile. Pennsylvania, November 2017, the police conducted a traffic stop. The suspect, Daniel Clary, 22, obstructed the sobriety test, struggled with the officers, and attempted to flee.
I got him. Keep the taser on. Stop resisting!
Fuck. Keep the taser on. Get on your back! Get on your back! On your back! All right. Get on your back! Fucking back! My gun! My gun! Oh, fuck it! All right, be my ass. Good. Get the fuck on your back!
Clary fired multiple shots at both officers. The police returned fire, and Clary continued to drive away, leaving the officers seriously injured. Clary was convicted of attempted murder. The danger level of police work and their restraint before having to open fire remain key points of consideration.